أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وسلم أما بعد. We also seek refuge in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from the evil of our Nafs, and the Nafs is a thing that we must try to understand, that the Nafs is the thing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said it is inclined to do su. The Prophet Muhammad said that all of the sons of Adam, that they will sin. The best on the side of Allah, those that make Taubah. We got to understand when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that the Nafs, it is inclined to do su, it means that it is prone to do bad. It's prone. It is prone to do bad. Okay? It is prone to sin. It is prone to be weak. It is prone to make bad mistakes. It's in our nature. The Prophet Muhammad said, all of the sons of Adam will sin. All of them will sin. But the best in the sight of Allah, those that make Taubah, and we understand the prerequisites of Taubah, there's certain things that you have to do. Okay? I know it's a reminder, but again, being that this is the month of Ramadan, we want to understand what it is that we're trying to do, because during the month of Ramadan, we want to be forgiven of all of our sins. If we want to be forgiven of all of our sins, then we must make Taubah. We can't just say, okay, well, this is Ramadan, and I'm going to just fast during Ramadan, and I can ask for nothing, and inshallah, He forgive me of all my sins. No, this is the time that we ask for forgiveness of specific things. The things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we don't have to ask Him for forgiveness for. The things that we sin, that we do, and we don't have to ask Him for forgiveness of it. He just forgives us automatically. These are the Sayyiaat. These are the Sayyiaat. These are the minor sins. Okay? Like when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, or He tells the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, those who go to the Jummah prayer, and they pray the Jummah prayer, it says all of the sins will be forgiven. Okay? All of them. Except the Kabaair. Okay? Make sure you guys know these words. Kabaair. These are the major sins. Okay? So when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about the Sayyiaat, these are the minor sins, and turning them into the Hasanat, these are the minor sins. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about the Kabaair, these are the major sins. Okay? The major sins are anything in the Quran that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He threatens you with the hellfire. He'll threaten you with some type of la'ana. He'll threaten you with some type of curse. He'll threaten you with something of a punishment of the grave or something like that. That if you do this, this will happen. These are the Kabaair. Okay? Like drinking alcohol, magic, sorcery, even to accuse a chaste woman of adultery. That's a major sin. Running from the battlefield. These are all major sins. Ibn Abbas, he said there's about 70 major sins. 70 major sins. Okay? And as we go through the Quran, you can see certain things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about. They be threatened with the hellfire, threatened with a punishment. He threatens with a severe torment. This is a Kabaair. Okay? Going to the Hadiths, you find certain things. Kabaair. Okay? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that the Nafs, we're inclined to do su. Okay? It's in our nature. But the best of the sight of Allah are those that make Taubah. Okay? And we know that Taubah, it requires whatever we do. Okay? I'm speaking to myself as first. Whatever we do, whatever sins we do, the main thing with regards to Taubah, you know, we got to stop those things. We got to ask forgiveness of those things. We got to remove ourselves from all the avenues that go back to that. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that we increase in good deeds. Okay? This is what we're supposed to be doing. Increase in good deeds. Good deeds. Okay? And advocate against. Okay? You got to advocate against certain things. If I'm doing something wrong, if I've done something wrong, now I want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive me of this sin. I want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive me of it, to wipe it out. I want Him to change my Sayyiaat into the Hasanat. Okay? I want Him to act like it never happened. Okay? I have to increase in good deeds after asking for Taubah. And I got to be an advocate against that thing, whatever it is, whatever it may be. You know? And whatever you was involved in, there was one of the brothers had, one of the Sahabas had said a statement. He said, "Wretched is the man who leaves this earth, but yet he leaves behind his bad deeds or his bad works or things that he did. He was out here acting crazy and whatnot, but he left all that as his legacy. You know, wretched is the man who dies, but yet he leaves his legacy behind with all his bad deeds. You don't want everybody to remember you for all the bad stuff you do. Oh man, remember you was doing that. Remember. That's what you left. That's your legacy. Then that's how you'll be raised on the day of judgment. But if you were one who was out there doing bad or whatnot, and then you change your life, because that's the whole thing of changing. Okay, just like with dealing with our relatives, you know, when you're dealing with people that are not Muslim, and you look at them, and you look at their lifestyle, you look at how they live, and you look at how they dress, and you look at how they talk, and you look at what their mind is consumed with, you can just sit back. If you're conscious, you can sit back and listen to them like, I got blessed with the truth. I got blessed with the Quran. I got blessed with the Hadith. I got blessed with, understanding that my purpose of life is to worship Allah. And I'm looking at my family, my folks, man, and they're gonna go to the hellfire if I don't do anything about it. How do you think that Allah's going to ask us or question us if we sit there and we don't say nothing to our brothers, we sit there and join in the conversations and encourage the conversations, right? Or don't even say anything about the conversations on the day of judgment? Allah said that, man, we will be guilty of not enjoining the right, forbidding the wrong. We will be guilty of not, as Allah says, what? Save yourself and your family from the fire whose fuel is many stones. So understand that just because we're Muslim, it doesn't mean, okay, I made it, it's over with, I ain't got to do nothing. No, when you accept this deen, now it requires some type of work. It entails some type of actions right now, okay? Just to be Muslim doesn't mean, okay, I'm Muslim, Assalamu alaikum, we make salam, we make salat, and then it's over with. It requires something. It's a long life process, okay? So just a dhikr, just a small reminder, say reminder benefits the believers.